Alrighty, everybody, welcome back. I'm trying to get in here and hopefully you guys can see me pretty good. But we got a strop. I bought a cheap strop off of Amazon, and I've barely tested it out on another knife, and it worked. But probably not as good as the one that I lost, but it worked. So we're just gonna kind of show you that this is safer. This is safer than the buffer. The buffer's my friend, but this is safer. And we're just going to show you how I do it. It's pretty simple. So it like I said, it's double sided. It's got a coarse side, and then it's got a softer side on it. And this is just for touch up. That's all this is for, just touch up. This is for nicks. Finding that edge again. This is for touch up. This is mainly where I'm at. If you've watched any of the rest of the videos, if you haven't watched the videos and you want to learn how to use a whetstone, go watch those. They're in the channel somewhere. You can find them. There's like 2 or 3, 4, something like that. I don't know. But this is just we're just doing this today. So I'm gonna pull you right in here on top of it. We're gonna see if this let's see how good my angles are here. All right, hey, that actually works pretty stinking good here because I can kind of get you up here, and I can kind of we can show you what's going on here, and bend it side to side. But just like with using the buffer, and we're gonna use my trusty handy dandy here. It's a little, I mean, it's not, we're not getting much off of that right now, but we're just going to kind of show you how I do this. I'm still preferably a buffer guy, but this is 10 times safer. So we're just gonna go with it. I already tested it out on another knife, so I know it works pretty decent. It's just two-sided. So what I do, I just take the same jeweler's rouge. Same jeweler's rouge I use on the buffer over there, and I just rub a little bit in there. Get pretty heavy. You see a bunch of guys do it up here. In this portion, I only need a small portion of your strop. I'll just do the whole thing right here. And then go like that. Take your knife, and you got to set this right. You don't want to go towards you like this, because you're gonna eat right in your leather here. You don't want to do that. Just like the buffer, we're going away from it. And I just go like that and pull into it, and then right on the tip. All right. Now you can either do this, of course, find your edge, people. We're right there on the fine edge of it. All right. So slow and steady. Pull to the tip. Right off. All right. Just like that. Go to this side. You're just pulling back toward you. All this is doing is just polishing the edge. Keep counting your strokes. I miscount there, so we're going to go 3. Normally, if I'm paying attention, we'll go 7, 7, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, on each side, all the way down to 1, and then I'll just do a few ones on this coarse side. But that's just for real intensive stuff. And that's all I'm doing. I'm just drawing this on there. I'm keeping her flat. I'm keeping her tight. You can see I just kind of got this drilled into a hook here. I'm trying to do a whole coverage of the blade. And if you want to, you can sit here and if you really need to work that tip, but try to keep that same angle you got going on there. And I'm not digging back into it. I'm taking off, resetting, go back. Just like that. And right now, we should be getting some, yep. See, we should be getting one. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to spin over here to this side. Same stuff. Rub that in there. You get pretty vigorously with it. I just, about that much. We're going to take the stripes out of it anyway. Now this is going to go pretty quick now. All right. Keeping that same angle on there, which it's, you know, just barely, and keeping this thing tight and going up. 6, 7, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then go to 6. I just did 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you don't have to do this. I mean, you can go back and forth. You can go back and forth the whole time. It just, I don't know why. It's countdown. 1, 2, and then 1, 2. Trying to do this side. Oh, I got off there, but trying to do this sideways so you guys can kind of see back and forth. And like I said, if you got to, you can kind of work that tip right there just in case you need to do it. See that? And now we're back to a polished edge on that. So and now in theory, in practice, we should be good enough to shave that paper right there. You can even do a push cut on it. Here, we'll just push cut sideways here. All right. See that? There you go, folks. That's it. It's consistent angles, back and forth, consistent angles. That's how you strop a knife with a razor strop. There's plenty of strops out there. There's the board strops that got a little wood handle and it's just a piece of leather on top. These work just as good. You just gotta keep your tension on it. All right. But I hope that helps everybody. I know a lot of people. There's quite a few over months that have asked about it, and I apologize. I'm just now getting to it. I get scatterbrained, and I finally got it ordered, and then so here it is. But it's just cheap, right off Amazon. I think it's 14, 15 bucks, something like that. And it works pretty good. Are nicer ones better? Yeah, 100%. The one I have that I don't know where it's at. It's a way nicer brand than this, but this works, and you can do this. It's the same way. with an old leather belt, with a good leather belt. You don't have to put the polishing compound on it. You can just lap back and forth, and that'll put a good enough edge on it that you can shave. But there you go, folks. I mean, that's it. That's all I had for you today. If you have any comments, please ask questions. We could always ask questions. You know, like I said, we're always learning. If you haven't already, like and subscribe. We're always doing junk like this, or what for, you know, just being me. So as always, like and subscribe. Hope everyone has a great day, a great week. I'm gonna try to have a great week, so everybody else do the same. We'll see you on the next one, folks.